Research shows that after the age of 50, muscle mass naturally declines by about 1 to 2% per year, and this loss can accelerate if we don't actively maintain it. This isn't just about losing strength, it's about how everyday tasks become more challenging over time. Carrying grocery bags, bending down to tie your shoes, or even playing with your grandkids might start to feel exhausting. For many people, this decline only becomes noticeable after a wake-up call, like struggling to stand up from a low chair or feeling unusually sore after a simple weekend activity. In American culture, staying active and independent is a major part of enjoying life as we age. Whether it's taking a stroll at the park, gardening in the backyard, or joining family gatherings, maintaining strength and mobility is key. The good news? This decline is not inevitable. With just a few functional exercises, you can regain strength, improve balance, and stay resilient well into your 60s and 70s. Before we dive in, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for more health tips made just for you. If you find these insights helpful, type 1 in the comments, or 0 if you have suggestions. Now, let's begin with the first core movement, the push-up. Number 1, push-up. When it comes to maintaining strength and mobility after 50, few exercises are as simple and effective as the push-up. Often called the king of upper body exercises, the push-up trains multiple muscle groups simultaneously. The chest, pectorals, shoulders, deltoids, triceps, and the core muscles that stabilize your spine and pelvis. These muscles are essential for everyday movements, whether you are pushing open a heavy door, lifting grocery bags, or getting up off the floor. As we age, the muscles of the upper body tend to weaken faster due to less frequent use. Weak shoulders and chest muscles can lead to poor posture, making the back curve and creating tension in the neck and spine. Core weakness can also increase the risk of falls and lower back pain. Push-ups help combat these age-related issues by improving strength, posture, and joint stability. A study published in JAMA Network Open found that men who could perform 40 push-ups or more had a significantly lower risk of cardiovascular disease compared to those who could do fewer than 10. While 40 push-ups might sound intimidating, the underlying point is that building upper body strength through bodyweight exercises can have a profound impact on overall health, heart function, and longevity. Push-ups are a compound exercise, meaning they work multiple joints and muscle groups at once. This not only improves strength but also increases functional endurance, the ability to use those muscles effectively during everyday tasks. Push-ups engage the core muscles, including the rectus abdominis and transverse abdominis, which help protect the lower back and improve balance. Research in the Journal of Physical Therapy Science also highlights that performing push-ups with proper form can increase scapular stability, reducing the risk of shoulder injuries. For older adults, this means better joint support and less strain during routine activities. How to perform a push-up correctly. Form matters more than the number of repetitions. Here is how to execute a safe and effective push-up. Starting position. Place your hands on the floor slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Position your body so that your shoulders, hips, and heels form a straight line. Think of your body as a firm plank. Lowering phase. Inhale through your nose as you bend your elbows to lower your chest toward the ground. Keep your elbows at about a 45-degree angle from your torso, not flared out to the sides. Pushing up. Exhale as you press through your palms and straighten your arms, returning to the starting position. Repetitions. Start with 5 to 8 reps if you are new to push-ups, focusing on controlled movement. Perform 2 to 3 sets, resting 60 to 90 seconds between sets. Not everyone can jump straight into a standard floor push-up, and that is okay. Here is a progression that works for every fitness level. Wall push-up. Stand an arm's length from a wall and place your hands flat at shoulder height. Perform push-ups against the wall, focusing on form and breath control. Incline push-up. Place your hands on a stable surface like a countertop, bench, or sturdy table. This reduces the weight on your upper body while building strength. Knee push-up. On the floor, keep your knees on the ground instead of your toes. Maintain a straight line from your head to your knees. Standard push-up. With toes on the ground, maintain a plank position and lower your body with full range of motion. Decline push-up. Place your feet on a step or low bench to shift more weight to your upper body, increasing the challenge. Common mistakes to avoid. Flaring the elbows. Elbows that are too wide put excessive strain on the shoulders. Keep them angled slightly inward. Sagging hips. If your hips drop, you are losing core engagement. Tighten your core to keep the body straight. Holding your breath. Always breathe rhythmically. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Speed over control. Performing push-ups too fast reduces effectiveness and increases the risk of injury. Slow, steady reps are key. Practical tips for daily life. Push-ups do not require equipment, which means they can be done almost anywhere. Try this. Morning routine. Do a few wall push-ups or knee push-ups right after waking up. It warms up your muscles and boosts circulation. After walking the dog, add a short set of push-ups when you return from a walk. It is an easy way to integrate strength training into your day. During TV time, perform incline push-ups on a sturdy coffee table during commercial breaks. You do not need to do dozens of push-ups to see results. Consistency is more important than intensity. Even 5 to 10 well-executed push-ups daily can build strength over time. Remember, progress may feel slow at first, but every push-up you do is an investment in your health and independence. Start where you are, and do not be afraid to adapt the exercise to your needs. Before moving on, take a moment to engage with this content. Hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss health tips designed for your lifestyle. Type 1 in the comments if you are ready to add push-ups to your daily routine, or 0 if you would like us to create more beginner-friendly variations. Up next, we will explore squats, the foundation of lower body strength and stability. Number 2. Squat. Among all the exercises for building functional strength, the squat is perhaps the most fundamental. It trains the largest and strongest muscle groups in your body, primarily the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and core. These muscles are responsible for nearly every lower body movement you make, from standing up and sitting down to climbing stairs and bending to pick up objects. When done correctly and consistently, squats help you move with confidence and ease, especially after the age of 50. Lower body strength is closely linked to independence as we age. Weak legs and hips make it difficult to rise from a chair, get into a car, or walk up a flight of stairs without holding the railing. Squats build power in these critical muscles while also engaging the core, which stabilizes your spine and improves balance. In daily life, these benefits translate into greater freedom. Being able to carry grocery bags, kneel in the garden, or simply get up from a low sofa without discomfort. For recreational activities like golf, pickleball, or even dancing at a family gathering, the strength and stability developed through squats make these activities not only possible but enjoyable. Another important advantage of squats is their impact on bone density. As we grow older, especially after menopause for women, bone loss accelerates, increasing the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. Weight-bearing exercises like squats stimulate the bones in the legs and hips, encouraging them to remain strong and resilient. Studies published in the Journal of Bone and Mineral Research confirm that resistance training, including bodyweight exercises such as squats, can slow bone density loss and reduce the risk of hip fractures. For older adults, this is critical to maintaining mobility and independence. Step-by-step guide to a proper squat. Form is essential when performing squats. Here's how to do it safely and effectively. Starting position. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart, toes pointing slightly outward. Engage your core and keep your chest lifted. Movement down. Inhale as you begin to push your hips back, as if you are going to sit in an invisible chair. Keep your weight in your heels, not your toes. Lowering depth. Lower your body until your thighs are parallel to the floor or as low as you can go comfortably. Avoid letting your knees collapse inward. Returning up. Exhale as you press through your heels to return to a standing position. Focus on squeezing your glutes at the top of the movement. Repetitions. Start with 8 to 10 squats per set, working up to 2 to 3 sets as you build strength. If a standard squat feels challenging, there are simpler variations to build strength and confidence. Chair squat. Place a sturdy chair behind you. Sit down slowly, Then stand back up without using your hands. This teaches proper form and reduces strain on the knees. Wall squat. Lean against a wall with your feet a few steps forward. Slide down until your thighs are parallel to the ground. Hold for 5 to 10 seconds, then slowly rise. Partial squat. Lower only halfway, focusing on maintaining good posture. Over time, increase your range of motion as flexibility improves. To avoid injury and get the most benefit from squats, keep these tips in mind. Control your knees. Make sure your knees track in the same direction as your toes and never collapse inward. Don't shift forward. Keep your weight evenly distributed or slightly back toward your heels. Maintain a neutral spine. Avoid rounding your back or leaning too far forward. Keep your chest open and eyes looking forward. Breathe properly. Inhale as you lower down and exhale as you rise, using your breath to stabilize your core. Go at your own pace. Start slow, focusing on correct form rather than rushing through repetitions. The benefits of squats extend beyond exercise sessions. With stronger legs and hips, everyday tasks become easier and safer. For example, household chores. Squats help you lift laundry baskets or boxes with proper form, reducing the risk of back strain. Carrying groceries. Strong legs allow you to carry heavier loads without fatigue. Recreational sports. Whether it's golf, pickleball, or hiking, squats enhance the endurance and stability needed for these activities. Gardening or yard work. Being able to squat comfortably prevents knee and back pain while working at ground level. You do not need fancy equipment or a gym membership to benefit from squats. Incorporate them into your day by performing a few sets while waiting for your morning coffee to brew, during breaks from desk work, or as part of a warm-up before a walk. If you practice squats just 3 times a week, you will begin to notice improvements in your strength, balance, and confidence in daily movements within a few weeks. The squat is more than an exercise. It is a foundation for independence and a better quality of life. No matter your age, you can start small and build up over time. Remember, good form and consistency matter more than doing dozens of reps. Before moving on to the next exercise, take a moment to engage with this content. Hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you stay updated with practical health tips. If you are ready to add squats to your weekly routine, type 1 in the comments. If you would like more beginner-friendly options, type 0 and let us know how we can help. Next, we will dive into planks, the ultimate core strengthening exercise that supports your spine, improves posture, and enhances stability for every movement you make. Number 3. Plank. When most people think about the core, they imagine just the abdominal muscles or six-pack abs. But the core is much more than that. It's a complex system of muscles that includes the transverse abdominis, the deep, stabilizing layer beneath your abs, the obliques along the sides of your torso, the erector spinae muscles running along your lower back, your diaphragm, and even the muscles around your hips and pelvis. These muscles work together like a strong belt to support your spine, stabilize your movements, and help transfer force between your upper and lower body. A strong core does far more than improve appearance. It acts as a stabilizer for nearly every movement you make. Walking, bending, lifting, or even reaching for something on a shelf. For older adults, core strength is directly linked to balance, posture, and the ability to prevent falls. Weak core muscles can lead to chronic lower back pain, poor posture, and even difficulties with breathing due to a lack of stability in the torso. The plank is one of the most effective exercises for building core strength because it requires your muscles to contract and hold your body in a stable position. Unlike traditional crunches or sit-ups, the plank does not strain your neck or spine when done correctly. It helps reduce lower back pain by strengthening the deep stabilizing muscles. Improve posture by encouraging a neutral spine and stronger core engagement. Increase balance and coordination, essential for daily activities like climbing stairs or getting out of bed. Boost endurance in both the core and supporting muscles like the shoulders and glutes. How to do a basic plank. Starting position. Begin by lying face down on the floor. Place your forearms on the ground, elbows directly under your shoulders. Lift and hold. Engage your core and lift your body off the floor, resting on your forearms and toes. Your body should form a straight line from head to heels, no sagging or arching. Breathing. Inhale deeply through your nose, keeping your body steady. Exhale slowly through your mouth, maintaining the position. Avoid holding your breath. Duration. Hold the plank for 10 to 20 seconds at first. As your endurance improves, gradually work up to 30 to 60 seconds. Aim for 2 to 3 sets, with a short rest between each. Variations of plank. Knee plank. Instead of supporting your weight on your toes, drop your knees to the ground. This reduces the intensity while still strengthening your core. Incline plank. Place your forearms or hands on a stable surface like a countertop or bench. This variation is easier on the shoulders and lower back. Side plank. Lie on your side with your elbow under your shoulder. Lift your hips to form a straight line from head to feet. This strengthens the obliques and improves lateral stability. Common mistakes to avoid. Sagging hips. Letting your hips drop puts unnecessary pressure on the lower back. Keep your core tight and glutes engaged. Hips too high. Raising the hips too high reduces the effectiveness of the exercise. Aim for a straight line from head to heels. Neck tension. Avoid looking forward or tucking your chin too much. Keep your gaze slightly down to maintain a neutral neck. Holding breath. Many people forget to breathe during planks. Steady breathing helps engage the core and prevents fatigue. Planks require no equipment and very little time, making them easy to add to your daily routine. Try holding a plank first thing in the morning to wake up your muscles and improve posture for the day. Alternatively, perform a few planks during TV breaks or after a walk to finish your workout. Consistency is key. Just 1 to 2 minutes of planking a day can lead to noticeable improvements in your core strength and stability within a few weeks. Think of the plank as your body's insurance policy against injuries and back pain. By strengthening your core, you're building a foundation for better movement, better posture, and greater confidence in your daily activities. Before we move on, take a moment to connect with this content. Hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on practical, easy-to-follow health tips. If you are ready to start adding planks to your daily routine, type 1 in the comments. If you would like more variations and beginner-friendly guidance, type 0 and share your thoughts. Next, we will combine the push-up, squat, and plank into a simple weekly routine that keeps you strong, mobile, and independent at any age.